As a human rights defender, I absolutely defend the right of religious belief. But I do not accept the right to impose that belief on another when by imposition you diminish the rights of the other in comparison to the imposer. Keith, you talked about lives and perhaps laws that are violated by organised religion. Well, as a gay man and an ex-Catholic, I think I stand here as one who experienced it. Growing up, being told that I was intrinsically evil does an enormous amount of damage to others who perhaps aren't as gutsy and pushy as me. It's very fashionable to attack the European Union. It's very fashionable to attack the European Court of Human Rights in Strasbourg, a separate institution, though reading the newspapers in the United Kingdom, you wouldn't necessarily come to that conclusion. And it is a very worrying and a very dangerous trend. Let me just remind you that with its problems and with its mistakes, the European Union was born out of the ashes of the Second World War. Literally the ashes from crematoria that were dotted across Europe. The ashes of people's hopes, people's dreams. And out of that determination came together a union of peoples where we would never fight one another for power, coal, steel, or economic supremacy ever again. Where we would never turn away, where a group or an individual or a country was attacked or scapegoated. And that is why Europe, the European Union, is based on fundamental values, fundamental human rights. Many of the rights that we now enjoy in this country, which this government, and I'm not making a party political statement, it is a matter of fact. Many of the rights that people enjoy here, non-discrimination on the grounds of race, ethnicity, religion, belief, age, disability, sexual orientation, gender. Those rights are currently under threat, and it's this government's intention to repatriate such rights away from the European Union. And why do I say this? Because now we are as close to the 1930s than we have ever been. We look for the scapegoat. Look at Greece, look at Cyprus. Look at Portugal, Italy, Ireland, Spain, where people of a different ethnicity who have been there for generations are suddenly seen as the problem, the stranger. And that is why the defense of human rights, and I have to say the defense of the European Union and everything that it stands for, that collectively we can achieve much, much more together than we could ever achieve by acting alone, and that together we can defend the weakest, is a principle that I believe goes to the root of the national secular society and goes to the root of what makes this country and its defence and its promotion of the Council of Europe all those years ago so worthy and so defendable. Thank you.